Hello, Buckeye Career Center students. I am so excited to get to share with you some really great tips for the upcoming job fair. We have a ton of employers chomping at the bit to get to talk to you about opportunities that they have. But first, they've given us some really useful information to pass along about putting together a great resume, preparing for a job interview, and how to knock the interview out of the park. To start off, I'm going to let the employers introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Chris Everett, and I manage the IT department here with Community Hospice.
Hi, this is Abby and Maddie from Park Village Healthcare.
Hi, I'm Mary Burley, and I'm the Director of Human Resources at Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District.
Hi, I'm Shannon Sievers, Marketing Specialist at the First National Bank of Denison.
Hi everyone, my name is Joanna Forbes and I'm from the Small Business Development Center at Kent State Tuscarawas.
Hi, I'm Lori Yeager, a Resource Room Supervisor at Ohio Means Jobs, Stark and Tuscarawas counties.
Hi, my name is Paul Dykstra. I'm the Director of Engineering Technology over at Kent State Tuscarawas.
My name is Randy Thomas. I'm a Talent Acquisition Specialist here with Altman Hospital.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth Stevenson. I'm the Court Administrator for the Common Pleas Court at the Courthouse downtown in New Philadelphia, Ohio.
David Ohl, Executive Vice President, FIBA Technologies.
As you can see, we have a really good group of employers. So let's listen in and hear what they have to say about creating a resume.
My resume tips are as follows. Please use one page only, front side. I would use your full name and your full contact information. If you're posting an email address, and I would, please make sure it's not a silly email address or one that makes people wonder if it's appropriate or what it means. And I would have several people proofread it. Make sure that spelling is correct, punctuation and grammar is correct. And when you go to print it, if you're submitting it that way, make sure it's on good quality paper of a light color like beige, gray, or white.
Wow, she had some really good advice. All of you should have your resumes and business cards ready just in case any employer you hear from today wants you to email them or send them a copy for a job opening. So now that we've covered resumes, let's get into preparing for the interview. An interview can be a nerve-wracking experience, but these tips can really get you ready to go. So let's get to it.
So first, clean up social media. Anything that grandma would not like on your social media page, your employer is probably not going to like either. So you want to take down any inappropriate posts, pictures, anything like that.
Make sure you know what job you are interested in by looking at the job ad or a job description.
My advice to you as you get ready for the job fair is make sure to take some time to learn about the employers that will be attending. Most company websites have a page titled About that tells you a little bit about the company history and what they do. That way, then when they ask you what you know about their company, you can show how prepared you are with the information you learned.
The idea is research company, find out what they do, find out where they're from, find out little things that maybe you could interject in an interview. I would recommend you practice. Practice interviewing. Ask a parent, ask a teacher, coworker, even a friend of yours. Could you please go through and interview me and ask me some interview questions?
Practice. Practice makes perfect. The more you practice doing interviews, the better you're going to be at them. Something you don't want to do is just wing it.
Questions can be easily found online for interviews. So you want to look up some interview questions and maybe even find someone you know, a friend or someone in your household that can run through some questions with you so you can practice answering.
So let's recap what we've learned so far. Number 1, clean up your social media. 2, research the company you're interviewing with and do your homework. 3, practice, practice, practice. Just like anything else, practice makes perfect. Let's continue.
You should dress professionally. Plan on dressing one level up from the average employee. If the average employee wears blue jeans and a t-shirt, you probably should show up to the interview wearing Dockers and a polo shirt.
You want to be clean, neat, and free of wrinkles and no holes in your clothes. You want to go in wearing the most important thing that you can wear, which is a smile. So you want to smile and let them know that you are so excited to be there and you are so thankful for the opportunity of the interview.
You want to plan that out so you look professional.
Just a tip. Remember, dress carefully for your interview. It says a lot about you.
You should arrive at your interview on time, professionally dressed and with a positive attitude.
Your first impression to an employer is very important. It sets the tone for the entire interview. So be sure that you dress to impress.
Be prepared to share what sets you apart from the other candidates.
Make sure to bring a few questions along.
And the most important thing that you can show them is that you're a problem solver. So be prepared with some responses in your pocket about a problem that you encountered at a previous job or at school or at a club or a volunteer activity, how you solved the problem and how you got a positive result from that.
I always think it's good to be prepared with at least 3 questions to an interview. And then ask for maybe a business card or something, or how could I contact you or whatever. And then follow that up with maybe a thank you note or something.
Tip number 1, displaying confidence.
We gravitate towards potential candidates who present themselves in a confident and measured manner.
Be confident. Go in there with confidence. Look your interviewer in the eyes, shake their hand, give them a nice, sturdy, firm handshake. Don't crush them, but also don't be a jelly finger either.
Oh wait, there's one more thing on the list.
Please don't check your phone.
The best thing that you can do is leave your phone in your car. Or if you want to bring it in, be sure that it's turned off or on silent and out of sight before going into the interview. So now that you have what it takes to rock your interview, there's one more thing that these employers have to say.
Good luck, and don't forget to apply at Muskingum Watershed Conservancy District at mwcd.org.
Good luck.
Good luck with the rest of the school year, and we look forward to hopefully having a conversation with you about some of the opportunities we have at Albany Hospital.
And good luck.
We here at Community Hospice wish you the best of luck on your next journey.
Good luck, congratulations, and thanks from the First National Bank of Denison.
Good luck at the job fair, and remember that Ohio Means Jobs gives you the tools you need to get the job you want.
Wow, we can't thank these employers enough for taking the time to give us all some great advice on interviewing. They really know their stuff. I have one more tidbit left for you before I go. Provia has been nice enough to put together a great mock interview to show the do's and don'ts of the interview process. So sit back and enjoy.
Good morning, Sammy.
Good morning.
Hi, you can head with me. We're going to go upstairs for your interview. Let's pause for a moment. Let's see what Sammy could have done differently. Your interview starts the moment that you arrive and walk through the front doors. Make sure that you're dressed professionally. Business casual is always a safe choice. When you walk in, make sure you greet the receptionist in a professional way, ask how their day is, and let them know who you're there to interview with. After that, take a seat in the lobby. Make sure you pay attention to any professional materials that may be on the TV screens or magazines laying out on a table. Make sure your phone is put away and you're ready and waiting when the interviewer walks out. When the interviewer does come out, make sure you stand up, make good eye contact, and have a professional greeting, and go ahead and follow them to wherever you're going to be going. So Sammy, why don't you go ahead and tell me why you're looking to leave your current role and come to Provia?
Man, my boss is an overbearing jerk. He micromanages everything. I can do my job better than he can. He's very lazy and just can't keep everybody getting along.
Let's take a pause here. Let's look back and see what Sammy could have said differently. It's important to make sure that you don't speak negatively about your current employer, whether it's your boss or coworkers or the company itself.
I'm looking for new opportunities that's going to challenge me. I'm looking for more responsibilities and for leadership that inspires and motivates me.
Wonderful. And so why don't you walk me through what's an area that you could improve upon?
I'm pretty much always late. I run on Sammy time.
Let's pause and look back at Sammy's answer. When identifying a weakness, you do want to point out an area that you can improve upon. However, just make sure that you can also spin that into a positive like Sammy did.
Sometimes I feel that I'm a perfectionist. I spend too much time on my own work. I tend to overanalyze things when my time could be spent better elsewhere.
So if we went back and asked your coworkers to describe you in 3 words, what would they choose?
I think they would choose responsible. Sorry. Hello? I'm in an interview.
Let's take a moment here. Make sure that your phone is either silenced in your pocket or you just leave it in your car. Leaving it in your car is going to be your safest bet. So why don't you go ahead and tell me what you know about Provia and why you're looking to work here?
You make garage doors. Yeah, garage doors, right?
No, we don't make garage doors, but we do make other products on the exterior of a home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's important to do your research on the company, know when they were founded, and just some basic knowledge about what the company produces.
Provia is a faith-based company. It was founded in 1977. Provia manufactures storm doors, storm windows, vinyl windows, sliding patio doors, stone, roofing, and siding.
Great. Do you have any questions for us that we can answer?
No, I think I'm good.
Let's take a moment. Whenever you're asked if you have any questions, be sure to prepare, I would say, between 1 to 3 questions for the interviewer about the job or about why they like to work where they're employed.
Would you mind telling me a little bit more about the day-to-day job?
Of course. You'll be sitting down at the front desk, greeting people as they walk through the front doors and answering the phones and just directing them to the correct person that the caller is calling for.
Okay, thank you.
Of course. Sammy, thank you so much for taking the time to come in and interview today.
Yes, how should I follow up?
We're going to be completing our first round interviews by this time next week, and we'll reach out to you and let you know the next steps.
Thank you so much for your time.
Of course, thank you. And another professional tip is to send a handwritten thank you letter to the interviewer, thanking them for their time and letting them know that you're very interested in the opportunity and look forward to hearing from them soon.